Hey everybody, it is Beauty and the Streamer 2, aka Shimon's Lisa Simmer, aka the Natural Girl Simmer, if you're ever on my Cash App. And today we are going to play the game of life. This is the second edition of the game of life, so this is game number 2. I'm inputting my birthday again for some reason, although I've played this game before. Let me put in the month first because they're gonna act real weird when it comes to this. Dude, I'm putting in, okay, that was weird. Let me just agree to the terms. But we are going to play the game until the game is complete. Give me 1 second. I do not change my username, by the way. And I'm going to turn off the music just because the music is loud. And my baby is watching Blue's Clues in the background. And I want her to be able to hear it. And I really don't like the sound effects. So, for the purposes of this video, I will not be skipping turns. I'm just going to naturally play. I've already played a little bit, so I'm just collecting my puzzle pieces for right now. Okay, I had to make sure nothing else popped up. I'm gonna do maybe an online multiplayer this time. I usually do a single player, and I'm playing the classic world. This game of life number 2 is very different. I can change my username, but I honestly don't want to. I will, however, change my character. I wish they gave you not just different costumes, but different hairs. We're just going to apply that one. I'm gonna keep the little SUV car just because I usually let my character have children. Like, that's the option I always choose. Sometimes I do choose pets, but it's very rare. And let me see, are there any clothes I want? We're gonna apply the character, and I guess we'll go with this picture. And yeah, now we're gonna search for our other players. And let's see, it looks like I'll be playing with Shade, Goofy Snake 232, and Olive Ray 337. We are still waiting for Shade and Olive Ray 337 to finalize their characters. Okay. It seems like everyone is ready, so now I'm gonna press the ready button and the game is gonna start. If you've ever played the game of life, you know that the game of life used to just be a simple board game where your character will pick between 2 paths of life, whether it is the college path or the celebrity path, and along that way you have different options. So Shade will be going first. Cheyenne, get back in here. I did not get to see what order I go in, but I think I go last. But I really like the game of life just because I like to see who's gonna win at the end, and usually it's not me. Um, oh, I'm actually second. I did not know that. I'm gonna go with college just because I like the twists and turns of picking the college route. Now we're gonna spin the spinner, and I only move one space. Um, I don't really like to play the battle games because I usually lose. So I'm gonna go with the order takeout because that'll give me 2 love bonuses and it completes a puzzle for me. Plus it boosts my gamer points. And I now have no money because I chose to go to college and I chose to spend another 100,000. Goofy Snake is next, and they have landed on this space right before college. They have chosen to do the upgrade your computer, and they now have the highest bonus for money or wealth. I can't remember what symbol that's for. Olive Ray just happened to be last. They chose career, and they are mechanic. I still have not gotten to choose a lucky number just yet. And since Olive Ray is on a different path from the rest of us, um, we'll see who wins first. And usually the person with the highest amount of money wins, but with this kind of game, that can change at any point. So right now, Olive Ray looks like they would be in the lead because they have the most amount of money. Shay took the highest boost for knowledge. Oh, and all these little crowns at the end, like knowledge, love, and wealth, all add up at the end. Cheyenne! Yeah, you have to wait. All these little points, like the love, the knowledge, and the wealth, all add up at the end to see who wins. Now we're just waiting on Shay to see if they pick Camp Under the Stars or they chose a slam dunk contest, which is not a good idea because I never win these. Do I go second? Oh, and these little dunk contests are usually between 2 players, and most players like to choose a player that has the most amount of money. Yeah, and now I'm down negative 50K. So I had to borrow money from the bank, which brought me back to 0. But at the end of the game, if I don't pay back the bank, I will have to take that out at the end. So yeah, we're just I think I'm going to choose the path of chef just because they make more money, but they also pay more taxes. Yeah. And the game will choose your lucky number for you. My lucky number will be 2, and I get to spin again. We'll see where this takes me. Ooh. So the action is choosing between watch a game, stream, or order takeout. I think I'm gonna go with knowledge this time, just so I don't have to pay any more money. And I'm going to take that bonus. And I now have the leading score in knowledge and love. Goofy Snake took 2 loans out each for 50,000. So now they are back to 0. Oh, I love that. They have a little bike that they can ride on through the board. They finished college. My player still has not finished college. And they have chosen to be an archaeologist for Goofy Snake. Goofy Snake is moving one place and they gained 50,000. And now they are choosing between a laser tag battle and they've ordered takeout. And now they are back down to 50k. And now they are back up to 0. Olive Ray 337's turn. They gain 50k because they landed on their own lucky number. And I believe they are choosing to stay single. Now they're going to choose their job, and they've chosen to get a new job. They can be a cook or a pathfinder, and they chose cook. Now they get to choose a new lucky number. This will be round 3, I believe. Almost all of our lucky numbers are super close together. Did they take money from me? Ugh, goodness, I hope not. I forgot I had a loan out. I am at number 8, and my character always chooses to get married because you get more points for that. And 8 again, so now we're gonna go, and I get to get married this time. I'm going to marry a blue peg, which is a guy. Now that we've had our wedding, I get to choose if we get wedding presents or not. If I land on black, I get 10k. I get 20k. If I land on red, I get 10. And I get 20,000 from each player, which now brings me to 310k. And I get to spin again so that I can move. Oh, it landed on house. So now I get to buy a house. And let's see. I don't have enough money for either home, but I want to get a luxury apartment because the max sale value is 800k. This means that I had to borrow some money, and I got another puzzle piece for collecting another house and another wealth bonus. So now I owe the bank, let's see, 3 loans now. And at some point, I will have to pay them back. Now it is Goofy Snake's turn. They had to take out a loan, and they landed on 8. Their action landed them on repaid loans. They chose to get a rare comic book. I personally would have repaid my loans. So far, nobody has landed on the tax square. They should have chosen to graduate, but it does take away 100k from them. This is the fourth round now. Still no one has gotten to the end of the board, but we should be close. And the game ends when everybody has reached the retirement house. You gotta start telling her to call you uncle. Yeah, and my little 20K that I gained is now gone because we have to pay Shade 20K for wedding gifts. No one has landed on my lucky number just yet, so no one has had to pay me any money. And it is finally my turn again. This will be my fourth loan. I am doing the worst at this game right now. And the game keeps trying to remind me like, hey, pay back your loans or it's gonna affect you at the end. Thank goodness it did not land on the stop. I kind of want to do a laser tag battle just to see if I win anything. And I got number 9, which for right now means I am at the highest. They got 7. And I win. So I get some more money. I actually get 200K. So that brings me to 340K. And we're just waiting for everybody else to get paid out right now.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi. Put those back. One person so far has chosen to stay single. And I think since my video is running kind of long, I might skip through everybody else's turns for these next couple of rounds. Olive got a bonus. And I believe we are now halfway through. Okay. Olive Ray took my knowledge bonus and is now in the lead for knowledge. I may or may not be the loser in this. It all honestly just depends. Aw, Shade picked a baby girl for their next peg. I still have yet to hit a family tile, which would be now. I could make an investment and get another house or choose family. I think I'm going to choose an investment. They didn't count that as a full spin. And I landed on 8. So, wait, or did I land on 9? I can't remember. Choosing an action. And I think I'm going to hold a garage sale. I can either get 80K or 20K, and I got 20K. Cheyenne, I'm not gonna keep putting this stuff on for you if you're not gonna watch it. My character still has not had the chance to pay back their loans. So if we get to the end of this game and I still have loans, I'm most likely gonna lose. Let's see, we are I want to say we're close to the end, but I don't think so. That is a nice in-game beach house. And they now have the highest score in wealth. As you can see, Olive Ray usually takes a long time to choose, and now we're on our 5th round. Ooh, Shade has to repay a loan. I think this is their first loan that they have to repay. It says 1, but I feel like they had another loan at some point. So now they are down to 50K. Still have not had the chance to pay back my own loans. And I'm at 10. So we shall see what I'm gonna do. I can continue life or take another online course. I think I'm gonna take another online course. Still have not had the chance to pay back loans. I'm surprised that this time I have not chosen to have children. I'm gonna go with 200K, and I get to do another spin. So I've landed on 5, which means I owe somebody money. It's not what I was expecting, but I guess it's fine. I got 200K back, so that's nice. Still no one has landed on my number. Give her the purse! They've chosen to get a raise.
Shush!
Olive Ray always takes a long time to choose. Ooh, this game's running kind of long, but the Game of Life usually does just because it's 4 different players. I kind of already knew that this person was gonna choose to have a pet rather than a kid, but either way, if you add to your family, it does add up points later. Ooh, Shade had to pay taxes, which brings him down to 50K. It is now my turn. It won't let a spin be a spin, and I now owe Shade 50K, which really sucks for me. Ugh. So, action. Renovate your home or a bowling duel. I think I'm going to renovate my house. Which cost me 810K. Which cost me, I believe 100K. And for some strange reason, the game is not giving me the option to skip turns. Oh, I'm so glad they did not choose me. I hate these kind of games. Wait, did they choose me? Oh no, they did not choose me, but they have so many loans to repay. And so do I, so I really should not be talking. Baby, what is that and where did you get it? Just eat it. I don't care. My baby had a Taki. Oh, they got their house for 400K. I believe that this means they are at the end of the game or they've chosen to sell a house. Cheyenne, eat it. Stop walking around with it, please. The end of the board is very near, although it does not look like it. Shade needs to hurry up. Investment or family. Still waiting. I don't know why, but for some reason the first player always takes the longest. I was about to say that should have counted as a spin and I'm glad it did. So now I get to choose risky or safe. And I think I'm going to go with the risky path just because I like that path. And I only get to move one space and I owe somebody 50K. My money is slowly dwindling. And based on whatever this path lands on, I have to do. Oh my goodness, I have to pay taxes. So that brings me down to 610K. Yeah, not happy about that. We are definitely on the last leg of the game. Eat the chip, please. Goofy Snake now takes the lead in wealth. No one has landed on my number yet. And Olive Ray seems to be gaining a lot of money right now, but that can all change near the end of the game, so we shall see. This is the next round and definitely not the final round, but we are close to the end. I really feel like the amount of loans I've had to take out is going to cost me. I did not know that they had 2 children. I must have missed that. Aw, and they took my love bonus. I don't think I have any bonuses left. I should have chosen family.
Why's my hat outside, Cheyenne? You have my hat? She has my hat. Sitting out there on the ground. Yeah. She's probably trying to bring it to me or something.
I have to pay taxes again. I hate this. And they won't let me skip turns.
Kendall. Sweet. You still got that rap thing in your hair? Huh?
This is killing me. I'm losing.
Y'all had a rap in the family or something, Lauren? Oh, they was old? Huh? There was a rap thing in your hair in the past?
Finally, somebody is at this part
Yeah, I have. I bought some months.
where they get to choose between risky or regular life. This means that we are nearing the game when somebody has to choose between the risky path or the regular safe path of life. I swear we are nearing the end. It's just taking a long time. Finally, somebody landed on my number. Why is Shade so far back? I feel like if you go first, you should be farther up than that. Unless I'm confused and he's farther up. I was about to say, I swear if they chose me for a game, I'm gonna be so mad. Yay, somebody else landed on my number, which means I get 510K now. Ooh, had to pay taxes. I believe this is their third time now. It is now my turn again. I'm gonna try to spin as hard as I can. Oh, and I owe somebody money. But we shall see where that lands me. And it landed me on an action card. I can sell my homes or I can do a dance off. I think I'm gonna do a dance off just because. And I landed on 3, which means this will not be a good thing for me. Somebody landed on 3 as well. Somebody else landed on 9. So there's no chance that they would get higher than that. Hey, I landed on 2, but not worse off. Both Goofy Snake and I are second place. So that means we each get 80K. Goofy Snake is next. And like I said, we are very much so nearing the end of the game. But if other players are farther back, it does take longer for the game to finish out. I personally do not sell any houses I own until the end. That is, if I own any houses at the time. I sadly still have not been able to repay my loans. If you guys are bored, I'm so sorry. But this should be the last round. It is now my turn once again. Hopefully I get a high number, and I got a 2. Which means I gained 200K in salary. Goofy Snake, I believe, is on there. Oh, they're only on their first house. This game is taking way longer than I ever thought that it did. I want to say that there are now 3 people closer to the retirement home, but I'm honestly not sure. Personally, when I play the game, it does feel like it takes a long time, but I still play just because I love it. That's Grandma. It's now my turn, and I got a pretty high number, so Oh, I'm at the retirement home. I did not notice that. I'm so sorry. I believe I'm in first place. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So now I'm in first place. And I get to quick sell my home. And I'm just going to choose between one of these 6 envelopes. Hopefully it's a high one. I got a 10K profit. I earned a good amount of money, but not as much as I wanted to. I could get more money, or I could do a bucket list. I think I want to do a bucket list. This means that for every person who is still not at the retirement home yet, I still get to spin until everyone makes it there. For some reason, I just was not spinning hard enough. Let's see. Ooh, I can learn to paint, or I can restore a vintage motorcycle. Paint or motorcycle. I think I'm going to do the motorcycle thing. I don't get any money for it, but at the end, I do get bonus points. For some reason, Goofy Snake has picked to go very slow, and I honestly wish they would hurry. I was wondering, like, did I even get to choose a number? Goofy Snake won because they got the highest number, I believe. I was in second place, though, so I'm happy. Still haven't won. We're very close to the end, I promise you. But with the low numbers people are getting, this might be a 50-minute video. I still don't know yet. Oh, they got 100K, but they still have loans to repay. And they are all the way back at still choosing whether to live risky or a fulfilled life. And they only get to move one spot, so we shall see. Come here, Cheyenne. Now I get to spin again to fulfill my bucket list. And I don't get anything this time. Cheyenne, just sit down. Still playing this game. This game takes so long. And I don't know how this person is so far back. Like, for the love of God, just get to the end. I don't think I've ever had the game of life go on this long. And it's like they're choosing small numbers on purpose. Olive Ray is second place. So there's finally another person here. And they chose to do the bucket list thing like how I did. Shade is still super far behind. Lucky for them, they only have one lone left. And they're 8 spaces behind. So they'll be the third person getting back here. I still haven't gotten the option to repay my loans. What do you mean? That's not fair. I didn't get anything this time. It is now Goofy Snake's turn, and since they're second, they should be very close to the end, because now they get to choose between a risky life or a safe life. Let's see what they choose. Oh, they chose to be safe. Boring. Olive Ray is at the end of their game, so now we're just waiting on Goofy Snake to finish and get to the retirement spot. Hopefully it does not take them long. And Shade has finally made it to the end. Cheyenne, just come sit down. It's okay. Cheyenne, don't go back out there bothering people. Just watch Blue's Clues. Now my daughter is going to drag whatever happened to her for the next 20 minutes. Start a travel album or visit the pyramids. I think I'm going to start a travel album. And I got another puzzle piece. That is my third one. And I took that bonus. We are almost done. Goofy Snake, I believe, is last. And finally, they got a high number, so they should be finishing right about... Almost.
I could. I pop?
No, you don't pop. Not they're choosing to take money from me. And that's why we're tied. I'm not playing that again. Like, why would you do that? I lost. Like, there were other players with more money than I had. Okay, whatever. But I still have my bonuses, so I could still win this. I did not get to see what they chose. Goofy Snake should be finishing out their round at this point. Now you'll just get to see everybody else's spins until Goofy Snake makes it to the retirement home with everyone else. And once again, I got nothing. I think that's my second or third time getting nothing. Goofy Snake is last, thank goodness. And yeah, they're at the end. Finally. That is not a very good profit. Pension or bucket list. The last person, I don't believe, gets to spin again and go around the board to... They do get to spin again, okay. But they don't get to keep doing multiple spins. The game is now finally over, and we're going to see who won at the end. I really think it'll be me, but you never know. Especially since money is a huge factor in this game. Oh, wow. I believe I had the least. Actually, no. Shade had the least amount of money. The attributes are definitely adding up here. Ooh. I didn't win. I didn't win, but I feel like I could have been close. I didn't win at all. Like, I was dead last. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it because it is a long video. Bye, you guys.